Dear friends, with great joy I join you all in this virtual Diwali event organized by the Hindu Forum of Europe. As the festival of Diwali is being celebrated today all over the world, I firstly wish you all, in the name of the Pontifical Council for Interreligious Dialogue in the Vatican, a very happy Diwali. May God, the Supreme Light, bless each and all of you and fill your families and communities with the light of faith, hope, and courage in these difficult days of COVID-19 pandemic. For us, at the Pontifical Council, this year's Diwali is special because this year marks the 25th anniversary of sending the Diwali messages to all of you, our Hindu brethren. I take this opportunity, therefore, to express our appreciation for your friendship and collaboration in building fraternal relationships and social friendships among all, particularly between Hindus and Christians here in Europe and the world over. In the midst of suffering, death, anxiety, and uncertainty due to the pandemic, we have also witnessed an unprecedented display of goodness, compassion, and solidarity among the people as they generously reached out and served the distressed and the disadvantaged in a spontaneous spirit of being connected to one another. For those of us who were increasingly becoming concerned that the sense of belonging to one another, whether in families or in society, was diminishing, the pandemic in some way has made us aware that we are part of one another, that we are brothers and sisters of one another, as Pope Francis said in this extraordinary moment of prayer in time of pandemic, last 27th of March. This awareness and realization of our interbeing and interdependence needs to be continuously and consistently supported so that it is able to animate our collective response in every crisis situation. Our innate vocation as believers is to always endeavor to build human fraternity, social friendship, and genuine solidarity, and to practice and promote the virtues and values that bind people together and strengthen the feeling of belonging to one single human family. This is also our social responsibility arising from our human relationality. Most of you in the diaspora, as I understand, have been living in different parts of Europe for some time now, and presumably have made the country you live in largely as your home away from home, notwithstanding the difficulties you might have to go through as you live in a cultural, linguistic, and religious milieu quite different from that of your country of origin. It is but natural that there could be misunderstandings, even prejudices from either side, from natives and non-natives, even those of you born in Europe but who embrace the Oriental religion may be facing certain challenges. A greater openness to and participation in interreligious dialogue and collaboration at the local level can pave the way for removing mutual misgivings and thereby facilitate a better understanding of each other's religious and cultural heritage. I would therefore warmly encourage you to be part of the interreligious endeavors wherever you are, with the kind of intolerance, hatred, and violence being practiced and perpetuated in some part of Europe, sometimes unfortunately in the name of religion as well, it becomes imperative for all of us, particularly for the believers, to work together side by side in pursuing goals that benefit everyone, as Pope Francis says in his recent encyclical Fratelli Tutti, and make Europe a place of peace and prosperity, which is respectful of the distinctiveness of each individual and every people, ever mindful that they are bound together by shared responsibilities. In concluding, I wish to remind us all what Pope Francis and other religious leaders at a recent international meeting of prayer for peace said: "No one is saved alone. Let us become creative artisans of peace. Let us build social friendship. Let us make our own the culture of dialogue. Honest, persistent, and courageous dialogue is the antidote to distrust, division, and violence." So, my brethren, wish you all peace and fellowship, and once again, a very happy Diwali.